Pinpoint Forecast.
Thanks for logging on to KOB.com. I'm meteorologist Jorge Torres, and what a storm we had yesterday and even this morning in parts of New Mexico. Take a look at some of the official rainfall totals from across the state. Gallup with more than an inch of rain, Luna and Catron County more than an inch, and even Farmington there in San Juan County. Santa Fe a little more than half an inch of rain, along with Los Alamos. Here in the metro didn't get as much, unfortunately, a little less than a quarter of an inch in some parts of the Duke City. Now, as far as snow, different story for many parts of the state. Red River, more than a foot, along with Bonita Lake there in parts of the Sacramento Mountains. Sipapu, a foot of snow since yesterday. Sandia Park, about 7 inches, not too bad there. Clovis there in parts of Curry County. About half an inch of snow. Not a lot, but hey, it's still a welcome sight indeed. Now, we do expect our conditions to dry out quite a bit. The clouds will linger for the rest of your Sunday and even tomorrow throughout the state. But notice we're not picking up any colors as far as greens or even pinks or blues. So it looks like we'll be drying out at least for the next couple of days. Now, as far as temperatures are concerned for eastern parts of New Mexico, it's going to be quite chilly, that's for sure. Lows down to the 20s for Roswell and Carlsbad. Teens the closer you get to the Texas border. 10 in Portales, 12 in Clovis with highs tomorrow in the 40s, same for Hobbs, and near 50 in Carlsbad. Now, as far as Roswell, your temperatures should remain in the 40s for tomorrow. We are back in the 50s by Tuesday, and even the 60s and 70s return before another cold front arrives next weekend. Very cold air for the eastern plains. Clayton down to 10 tonight, 9 in Tucumcari with highs in the 40s. Now, out west, temperatures will be slightly warmer, but still on the chilly side, including Farmington with a high of 55 for your Monday. Perhaps a few sprinkles Tuesday, but those temperatures should remain in the 50s and 60s for the next 7 days, with overnight lows in the 20s and 30s. Santa Fe, you'll begin to dry out, maybe a few sprinkles in the early morning hours on your Monday, but those temperatures should remain in the 20s for overnight lows with highs in the 50s from Taos to Los Alamos, and as I mentioned, Santa Fe. You'll be back in the 60s beginning on Tuesday, and it'll remain that way through Friday before another cold front arrives on Saturday. For the East Mountains, we expect conditions to be on the mild side with temperatures tonight down in the 20s and 30s. Highs tomorrow in the 50s from Moriarty to Edgewood, along with Cedar Crest and Harris. Here in the metro, I expect partly cloudy skies for your Monday. Lows down in the low to mid 30s with highs tomorrow in the 50s and low to mid 60s. Now, the 7-day outlook for Albuquerque calling for perhaps another light rain event on Tuesday. Only 10% though, with highs in the 60s, and it should remain in the 60s through Friday before another cold front arrives by the weekend. For all the latest on your Pinpoint Forecast, you can always follow us on Facebook and Twitter and log on to KOB.com and download our app for free.